Hello and welcome to part 4 of my December 2014 update. This will be steelbooks again. Most of these steelbooks are Disney ones. They're the last few of the Disney steelbook range that Zavi put out. They did say some more coming out for 2015, so don't know whether any more have been announced between me shooting this video and this one video going up, but there's still a few they can do, Princess and the Frog and Bolt, so hopefully they do some more. So we'll start with the Disney because that seems to be most of them. So first one here we have is Tarzan. I think you're familiar with the story of Tarzan. What annoyed a lot of people with these steelbooks was they didn't have a release date for ages, till 31st December, and then about a week or two before they come out, they put the release date on there. So I think 3 came out 1 week, 4 came out 1 week, and 1 came out the other week. And as they're about 20 quid each, quite a lot of money coming out around Christmas as well. A lot of people weren't happy. So we've got an embossed title there, and also Tarzan is embossed as well. Goes onto the border. So his hand is embossed because his hand's part of the border. We've got the artwork on the back. So I thought, I've got one of these slight mark on, I don't know if it's not this one. We've got Disney movie award code inside, which I've used, and then we have the new style disc because they've changed all the artwork on the Disney releases now. And we have the inside artwork there, which is really nice. It's really colourful. And then we have the title on the spine. Just for that. I'll keep the codes in the steelbook, even though I've already used them. Just keep them all together. And then we have the card here. This is number 37. And move the camera strap out of the way, so it's getting away. It's only 5.1. It's not HD audio, unfortunately. And there's not a lot of extra features on this release. But I enjoyed it. I'm working through watching the Disney films because I'd watched a couple, then I watched a few on Sky, but I've got the steelbooks of those now, so I'm watching the ones I haven't seen first, and then the ones I haven't watched on Blu-ray, I'll watch those next. The next one is Sleeping Beauty. Picked this one up a couple of months ago. I wanted the release with the bonus Blu-ray, which seems to have gone out of print now. So I've got some nice embossing on the title, that kind of shield thing they seem to have used on a number of releases. I'll sort of angle it so you can sort of see the embossing on there. Not the best angle, probably best. Yeah, you can sort of see where the embossing is on there. The Maleficent couch on the back. Then we have again the new style disc. And we have the inside artwork there, which is very nice. And again, Disney movie award code in this one. And there's the spine of this one. And then we have the J card here. This has got HD audio and it's got some special features as well. I had to get a replacement Tarzan because the one I had, there was all sort of scratches down the side, and the same beat I had, there was in the corners, there was paint was all sort of chipped off a bit. This one has a slight issue with it as well, but I can't see where it was now, but it was nowhere near as bad as the one I had. And again, I don't know which ones these have sold out. I think next time I'm going to show, I think they're ones that have sold out. This is Beauty and the Beast. This is one I was waiting for ages. It was shipped on a Wednesday and didn't get it till the following Tuesday. Although I'd got 2 replacements I ordered plus the other ones that were dispatched well before, so panicking that it wouldn't come. So as it sold out, I picked up the Diamond Edition, which I've shown in another video. Bought that because I wanted the bonus disc. Didn't bother getting the 3D version of that one because there was no point, because I've got the 3D disc in here, and also it was a lot more money, but because this drops the bonus disc. So I've got some embossing on there as well. Sort of try and angle this again so you can see what's embossed. Got the title embossed and the characters down here. It's one I hadn't seen before. I watched it last night, which was the what time it is now. Actually, what date is it now? Let me just check. Yes, 21st. I watched it on the 20th of December for the first time. Seemed to be over before I even started. The time flew by. So you've got the disc artwork here, the new disc. Now, unlike the other 3D one I showed you, Tangled, which seemed to have the original 3D disc artwork, this one has got the new 3D disc artwork. And we've got the new style disc artwork there for that one. The 2D disc. And we have the Belle and the Beast inside, having food. And so this one has a Disney Movie Award code with it as well. And there's the spine. And then the J card. So the one I've just shown you, Sleeping Beauty, that was number 16. And then this one is number 30. I can just sort of see it. And again, this one's got HD audio. There's extra features there. I watched this in 3D and didn't actually notice the 3D a lot. Some places it was sort of obvious, but other places it wasn't. Whether these are more subtly or because the animated film, or on sort of a CGI film or a computer sort of animated film like Toy Story, which meant it wasn't as standing out. But I think I was probably too engrossed in the film to actually notice it. Well, that's Beauty and the Beast. Next up, we'll do another 3D one. Again, another one that's sold out. And we have The Lion King. A film I haven't watched since probably the late 90s. Last time I watched it was on VHS. And got some embossing on here. Not as much embossing at the title. And then on, I think that's Simba when he's older, or is his dad? Probably Simba when he's older. So, and on the back, Timon and Pumbaa and young Simba. Very colourful. Disney Movie Award code in there as well. And we have the 3D disc. Again, it's the newer artwork style disc. And the 2D disc. They do use the same artwork on both discs, unfortunately, but so you just need to look. It does say 3D on the front, so but it'd be nice if they'd use different artwork. And then we have some nice inside artwork in here as well. And then we have the spine there. And again, they've got the usual thing of having a look character down there. Let's put the code back in. We have the J card. This is number 32. This card got a little bit creased. So I've had these sort of titles stacked up the side waiting to do videos and all the cards. Because I've had a lot of steelbooks to do these videos. I've had a lot of cards floating about, so I think someone got slightly damaged, but not too bad. Then we have the extra features. Again, the 3D discs, the extra features aren't on the 3D disc, on the 2D disc. So Don Hahn intro, didn't if I watched that bit, but quite a lot on there. And also we have HD audio. And then the final one of the Disney Steelbooks, so I'll be showing until they do some more. And this is where it all began many years ago. One I had on Blu-ray, probably my actually, I can't remember if it's my first or second Blu-ray, because I got Snow White up on my first 2 Blu-rays. And yeah, it's Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, the first ever Disney film, third length film even, because they did do some short ones I think as well. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, we've got some embossing on there, on the title, and little bits of embossing around there. Some nice artwork at the back. And these are all glossy steelbooks. We have the Disney Movie Raw code, and we have the new style artwork on the disc. There is the version I've got of this, the one that came out originally, did have a bonus Blu-ray with it. So I don't know if that's still available at all. There's some nice artwork inside. When it came out, I bought it from HMV. I think it was HMV exclusive. Had a free film sale. It was came in 2 cases, DVD size case and a Blu-ray size case. And luckily, I picked up the Blu-ray size case. So when I started buying Blu-rays, I'll do a video about my collecting. But when I first bought Blu-ray, I wasn't really sure about whether to buy Blu-rays or not, just because I only had about one thing I could play Blu-rays on, whereas DVDs, I've got a lot of things to play DVDs on. It took me a long time to watch that Blu-ray, you know, my first ever one, but I'm glad I did now. But I'll keep saying I'll do a video about that. I will do some point, or may have done one by the time this video goes up. Here's a bonus feature. Say a lot of the bonus features are probably on that other disc, so we've got some stuff on here, and HD 7.1 audio again. And there's stuff on there as well. I'll say this is Disney Classic number 1. So that's all the Disney films. That's 30, although technically Planes isn't a Disney Classic. And Mary Poppins isn't also, which were part of the series, but if you take those off, it's 28, that's just over half almost. Next one, we'll do the last of the proper normal steelbooks. And this is the In-Betweeners 2. Follow on from the first film, which didn't get a steelbook. This is a matte finish steelbook. Quite expensive this was, I think about 18, 20 quid or something. So we've got title on the spine. I'll show you the title Snow White, because I didn't show you that before. So we have that there. You can see some slight, if I can get the camera to focus. Under the Disney there, you can see what looks like a scratch, and I thought it was a scratch on there, but it's part of the artwork. But yeah, back to In-Betweeners 2. So okay, the 2 sort of goes over the edge. Back artwork, some sort of green outline of the characters. And we have 2 discs. Being a film 4 release, channel 4 release, we have a DVD, which they put on top, and Blu-ray here. Don't know why they put the DVD on top, a bit annoying. I'm not going to watch the DVD. So, and we have the black and white artwork inside of the 4 characters: Neil, Jay, Will and Simon. Didn't probably enjoy this as much as the first film. It's still a good film. It's probably just for the first one. Then, but obviously the TV series blows sort of both out of the water. They're not making a third one, so this will be the last of the in-between films. And we've got the spy in there. But it's a nice yellow steelbook. I'm hoping now they do release a steelbook for the first film. Because it does annoy me when you have a steelbook for one film, not the other. Like G.I. Joe. The second one of those. Because there's not one for the first one. Player was going to release one, but they all went out of business as a direct seller. And also Red 2, we had a steelbook for that, but didn't have one for the first one. We have special features here. So we've got special audio commentary with the writers, and then the cast, and then some other stuff on here as well. As you're probably aware or not aware, this was set in Australia, and actually was filmed in Australia as far as I'm aware. Like the first film, which wasn't filmed where they said it was. And then last two, we have got 2 Dogwolf releases, the first ever steelbooks they've released. Well, say steelbooks, not actually steelbooks, as I thought it would be, they're metal packs. But I will sort of go tell you about these. A little sort of an interesting story. Interesting story. So this is a new release. This is Nas Time is Illmatic. Not overly familiar with Nas's music, but interested in picking this one up. This is more of a documentary as well. When Picture This came out, it wasn't clear whether there was going to be a J card. As it turned out, there wasn't. So the front's printed, which is fine. Obviously, that's what you expect. What is a bit annoying is they printed that logo on there, the DVD and Blu-ray discs. The ratings logo is printed on there. Got the ratings logo on the side, and says that because it's a metal pack, it's got the hinge, and the back is all printed as well. It does also feel a little bit flimsier than normal ones. Not a lot, but it just felt a little bit more flimsy than the Fox ones. We do get a booklet kind of thing, which I have, where you got the note from the director, and then got a note from the writer as well, and just a picture there, and then that picture there goes across there. So we have 2 discs, and again, don't have I don't think I've got a 2-disc metal pack release, so I'm not sure how they put these discs in. Slightly different inside. Some artwork, not really much artwork there, but there's some there. So you've got a DVD, and they put the Blu-ray on top, so it's easy to get to. It is a G1 size case, so it's not a Blu-ray size steelbook. It's a DVD size steelbook. I'll sort of show you together. So it's not a huge amount of difference, but yeah, but same width across there. So, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying that it's all printed on there. But I wanted to pick this up anyway. Didn't own this, so that's fine. It's got DVD video printed on the back, but I can't even see where it says Blu-ray on the back. And again, the audio, don't know if it's HD audio or not, it just says 5.1. But if you're a fan of its music and like documentaries and things like that, then this is worth picking up. Was it quite expensive? It was 15 quid. As I've mentioned before, I don't really pay a lot for Dogwolf titles. I tend to pick them up when they're about 5 quid from FOP or Amazon or whatever. But I thought I'd pick that up. I don't know how limited it is, so I'm sure it's not going to sell out anyway. I think it's got on the back there, Dogwolf celebrating 10 years. I'm assuming it's because it's the 10th anniversary. That's why they've done these. Why they picked these two films, I don't know. Next up, this is the one that's a bit annoying. This is Blackfish. When these two were originally announced, in October, was it, something like that, they were both listed as Blu-ray steelbooks, and I pre-ordered them sort of straight away. Then, not much after, it was confirmed that this was going to be the DVD release. Now, I already have the Blu-ray release of this, so I wasn't too bothered about getting the DVD. I thought I'd cancel the steelbook for this because I decided, well, you know, why am I going to spend 15 quid on a DVD copy, even though it's a steelbook or metal pack? You know, why am I spend 15 quid on the film I have on Blu-ray already? So I thought I'd cancel the order. I must not have cancelled it, and I had a shipping confirmation sort of mid-December to say it was on its way. So I then decided just wait for it to come and I'll send it back. So I knew I was covered because my order still said it was a Blu-ray. Although if you click on the order, go through there to the actual item itself, it came up as a DVD. So whether it's a fault with Amazon systems where it didn't update the product's description, I mean the price updates, but and even the restate updates, but that for some reason didn't. So, but I'd say whether it's just an error, one-off error, or a fault in the system or something. But no, might have fixed it now because I all made it obvious to them. But yes, I contacted them just to do the normal returns process, and expecting it to just ask me to print the label off. You know, product does not match description. It asked me to email them, contact them, message them. So send the message, explain the situation to them, and probably about an hour or two later they came back to me and said, we apologise for it. What we're doing is going to refund you the money, and then you can you can choose what to do with basically the item itself, dispose of or give to someone. So what it's meant is I've got to keep this. It's cost me nothing. I've got it for free, and I've got it in my collection. I would have probably picked this up at some point in the future, but only when the price had dropped. Because I don't really buy Dogwall titles full price. So the Blu-rays I do, but they don't release many Blu-rays. But DVDs I tend to wait on, and this is the thing I really, really want. And usually some of those titles have Blu-ray releases in America, so I just tend to wait anyway, and just get a DVD cheap. So yeah, I mean the artwork's alright in this. It's doesn't really stand out that it's a whale, killer whale, but yeah, again all printed logos and stuff, everything printed on. We've got the back there as well. We have a booklet. And like a note from the director. We've got the DVD disc in here. If I can get the disc out. I'm not going to watch this one because I've got the Blu-ray, so there's no point, but I'll have it for the collection. I don't tend to buy DVD steelbooks now. There was a Red Dwarf one for the last series, but I didn't bother buying that because I wanted the Blu-ray. So there's the inside look. No, it's not brilliant, but it's okay. And then we have, see that open out like that, and then we have the spine here. So it does sometimes pay to pre-order things straight away and sort of keep an eye on these. And if the order had changed back to a DVD on my order screen, changed to a DVD from a Blu-ray, then it might be a bit awkward to send it back. But I was lucky. As I say, these feel a little bit flimsy. Sort of the title seems to go under there a bit for some reason. So it's not been printed brilliantly, but so it could be worse. And it's cost me nothing, so that's Blackfish. So it's probably the last time I'm ever going to show G1 size steelbooks, and even a DVD steelbook even. So that's all the steelbooks in this video. I've got the next 2 videos. Well, the next video will be steelbooks as well, and the one after that will be steelbooks and some Amrays. So, seems to be quite a lot of steelbooks in December, but more than I thought there would be. But that's it for this video. So, as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe. And until my next video, thanks for watching.